Hello friends, we are in week 3 of eating ketogenically and I am feeling amazing. If you're new here, I restarted eating ketogenically 3 weeks ago. For the start of the year, I was a little late starting because quite frankly, the world was on fire and I just felt too overwhelmed to be thinking about what I'm eating, because it does take a lot of mental energy to focus on what you eat every day. Those that get it, get it. If you don't, and it's really easy for you, then these videos are probably not for you. I will say this, always consult your doctor. I've talked to my doctor about eating ketogenically for me and my blood work, and it works out for me. But for you, I would suggest the same. Keto just gives me so much energy. Oh my gosh. And like more mental clarity. I feel calmer. I sleep better. I'm really noticing immediately the inflammation decreases in my body when I get into ketosis. So I love that for me. This week was like a reset week because last week, if you remember, I did celebrate my birthday. So from Friday night, Saturday and Sunday, I was not eating ketogenically. I was just enjoying time with my family. And I just, ate what I wanted to eat and not like kind of, change everybody's plans. So this week I was resetting and just kind of getting back into ketosis, and that's exactly what I did. So go ahead, look at what I eat, and then I'll tell you the results when I get back. Hi friends, we are at day 15. I celebrate my birthday over the weekend, and this is kind of leftovers of my birthday celebration. I fasted all day because I did have a cupcake and everything on Sunday. So time check, it is 7:10. The only thing I've had today is black coffee, and I cannot wait to eat this. Hi friends, it is day 16. I did put a little bit of cream in my coffee today, just such kind of cream, because sometimes the black coffee really cuts against my stomach. Like I start getting a stomach ache. So just a little cream in my coffee today. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I had an omelet with a little bit of cheese, sausage, crumbled sausage and spinach and mushrooms. And then I had some berries. Girl, as you can see, it was good. Tore it up. It's early. What time is it? It's 11:57. And so I'm done eating. I'm going to play tennis today. So I wanted to make sure I ate a big hearty breakfast. And then I'm going to try to eat dinner earlier than later, like by 6. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and eat now. It's dinner time, y'all. Burger, lettuce, some good music, Brussels sprouts. Time check, it is 7:39. All right, y'all, I'm breaking my fast with something random today because I've been out with my girls since this morning. Right now it's 1 o'clock, I'm getting hungry. I'm having a beef stick and cheese, 8 grams of protein and 2 net carbs. And then Ava and I decided to try this poppy drink. Never had a poppy. It has 3 grams of sugar in it, but I'm not going to drink this whole thing. I'll probably only drink half because it does taste very, very sweet, but it's pretty good. Oh, girl, I am starving. There's nothing like getting some steamed crab legs and lobster tail and shrimp from Publix. It's so quick and easy. Time check, it's 2:35. It's one of those days, y'all. This is why I always have steakums in my freezer, especially when I'm keto. This is just steakum, mushrooms, and onions, and 0 carb tortilla sauteed, and this is what I'm having. I'm also having a side of Brussels sprouts that I'm warming up. Here are the Brussels sprouts. It's 8:17. It's a little late, but like I said, it was just one of those days. Hey y'all, sorry I did not film my breakfast today, but I was in a rush and I wasn't home, but I did have scrambled eggs and like really thin, paper thin bacon. And some coffee with a little bit of heavy cream and Splenda. That was at around 9:30. I'm hungry now. It's lunchtime. It's 2 o'clock. I made myself some tuna. You're probably wondering, Gia, are those keto? Yes, they are. This is a 0 carb tortilla that I cut up in triangles, and I just shallow pan fried them. I just put a little bit of oil in the bottom of the pan and just pan fry them. You can also do this in the air fryer too. Then I put a little seasoning on it, salt and some like this Parmesan seasoning, truffle oil seasoning that I have. And now I'm gonna just go ahead and enjoy my meal. Hello friends, and happy Friday. I have not eaten anything since the tuna yesterday, so your girl is hungry. Time check, it is 10:09. It's 10:09. So excited to break my fast. I'm already planning what I'm gonna have for dinner, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. This is 2 scrambled eggs, some strawberries and blueberries, and 2 pieces of turkey bacon. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me. I am getting ready to start PMSing, and I think that's what it is, but I'm hungry, like really hungry. It's 2:30. I have a little mini tortilla, 2 sheets of steakums, some peppers and onions, and I'm with mozzarella cheese, and I'm eating it. Whew, y'all, it's 8:07. I cannot wait to eat. I'm excited. This is just some melted butter with lemon pepper. I have 5 dried lemon pepper wings, fried extra crispy, and a homemade pizza with spinach, peppers, onions, tomato, and goat cheese. Bon appetit. Now you may eat. Oh, yeah, I'm so excited to eat, but I'm so sorry I didn't film my breakfast this morning. I was so hungry, I just forgot, to be honest. I had 2 egg bites from Starbucks, some strawberries, blueberries, and a few pieces of cheese. That's it. I did play tennis today, and I do have a tennis match tonight, which is why I'm eating so early. Tennis match is at 7, so I'm going to go ahead and eat now. Time check, it's 4:36. Honey, we had to run it back again. It was so good last night, but we were actually still hungry after we ate. So this time we ordered 20 wings, 10 for me, 10 for my husband, and then I have a homemade pizza with pepperoni, sausage, spinach, cheese, balsamic glaze. I know that is not keto friendly, but I just put it on there very sparingly. And so this is what I'm going to eat. Happy Sunday, y'all. I made a little breakfast cups, 2 breakfast cups, a couple of strawberries, and then 3 pieces of thin pepperoni. Yummy. Time check, it is 11:44. So that is what I ate this week. We had a very, very busy week for me and my family. My girls had their middle school dance, and, we're coming off the heels of my birthday. I played tennis several times this week, twice this week, which was great. I do notice that I do feel more hungry when I'm going to be playing tennis just for fun, or even a match. I had a match last night, and I do feel like I do want to eat more if I know that I'm going to play tennis, more meaning a bigger meal, because typically my meals are pretty small. I don't snack. I only eat twice a day because that's what I feel like I need. I only eat when I'm hungry, not when I'm thirsty, because a lot of the times we overeat because we're really dehydrated, thinking we're hungry when it's really we're thirsty. I make sure to put a little salt on my tongue, and that's how I make sure that I have enough electrolytes. I know a lot of people who follow keto use those little packets to give yourself electrolytes, but I just like the more natural way. Some Celtic sea salt is what I use. I put a little bit on my tongue and I drink my water, and that suffices me. Of course, I'm taking my vitamins, which I feel like we all should, because the foods that we eat are not nutritionally as dense as they used to be. And sometimes we can't always buy organic. And even buying organic does not mean that you're getting all the nutrients you need. So of course I'm taking my vitamins. I'm making sure I get my electrolytes through the salt. And I do, like I said, make sure I eat more fats, try to eat more fats if I know that I'm going to be playing tennis. I mean, you can absolutely work out while you're eating ketogenically in a ketosis state. It's kind of hard to lift weights. It's a little bit harder, but you can actually run, you can go walking, play tennis, any kind of cardio exercise, I feel like is great to add on to it. So for me, like I said, now that the weather is starting to break a little bit here in Georgia, where we're getting more 70-degree weather days and beautiful days with the sun out, I cannot wait to incorporate tennis on a daily basis, because winter tennis, girl, it got cold. It got cold here in Georgia and it was hard to play. But now that the sun is coming back out, it's warmer, and with the time change, we'll have a longer day. I'll be able to play in the evenings more, and I'm looking forward to that. So with it being a busy week, me playing tennis, I just, follow my guideline that I like to follow, which is just focusing on healthy fats, no snacking, and just eating those 2 meals, trying to fast about at least 18 hours a day for me. Now, if you're just starting out, I would suggest start at 12 hours, meaning you stop eating at 7 p.m. and then you start eating again at 7 a.m. It's really not as drastic as it sounds, 12 hours not eating. I mean, maybe for some people, but I feel like most people can go from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. no eating, just giving your body or your digestive system a full rest. It's just, because when you eat right before you go to bed, your body is digesting that food. It's like it never gets to rest. And then you eat as soon as you wake up. It's working. But giving your body a chance to rest, I think that's why I sleep so much better when I'm in ketosis, because my body's able to actually rest and it's not constantly digesting your food, and you kind of get to flush everything out. Of course, you want to make sure you're eating enough fiber, not just meat. For me, I need to incorporate those healthy greens, because you don't want to be, constipated. Okay, you don't want that. I've had keto constipation before and it's no fun. Trust me. So I'm doing that. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Okay, so let me tell you. So remember, last weekend, the first week, I was amazing, 9 pounds down. I don't expect to lose 9 pounds every single week. Obviously that's water weight. That's not sustainable. And I know that. And that's not sustainable for anybody. So yes, a lot of that was water weight. I lost that. But then that weekend that next week I had my birthday. And so I just ate. And then this week I'm resetting. The third week here, I'm resetting. And so all together over those 3 weeks with me taking that break for those couple of days, I am down 9 pounds again, because I had gained a little bit and then I lost, the rest here this week. So I'm back at 9 pounds and I feel great. I feel great. I feel good. I'm back. I'm resetting back. Like I said, this week, a couple of other guidelines I'd like to say that I follow too. I do not drink, anything but water and coffee, and sometimes a Waterloo, which is like a flavored soda water. Waterloo or bubbly, sugar-free, something like that. I'll allow myself to drink one of those at dinner time if I want it. If I want something like, I don't know, other than water, I'll drink that. I will drink tea as well. No honey, just plain tea. Sometimes I steep my own ginger tea from just straight ginger and just let it seep in the water all day and simmer in the water all day. And then I'll drink that at night. That's like a nice treat. But usually it's just black coffee and water. I don't do the diet sodas and stuff like that because it's just, there's no health benefits to that. It's actually worse for you, to me personally. But if that's what you need to do to like kind of wean yourself off a soda or anything like that, of course, do what you can. Having a diet soda, I guess, is better than a regular soda. But for me, water is the best for me because sometimes even with the Waterloo and the bubbly, it'll make me thirsty and I find myself drinking even more water. So that's neither here nor there. My friend Keto made an amazing guide if you're interested in hyperketosis or eating ketogenically. She has meal plans in there, grocery store lists, everything that you need to get started. I will link it down below. But for me, I'm not doing hyperketosis right now. I'm just focusing on ketogenically. And the difference, if you're wondering, between keto, regular keto, and hyperketosis is hyperketosis does limit the fats that you eat. So there's no butter, there's no oil. You eat a protein and 2 cups of vegetables, as 1 serving of protein and 2 cups of vegetables for each meal. And you cannot use butter or oil, no salt, nothing. It's very, very restrictive. But if you're somebody who like really needs to cleanse, really needs to reset and has the willpower to do that, it works amazing. I did it last year and I had wonderful results. For those of you who are new, you can look back on my channel, or else I'll link the playlist in the description box. But it's great. And some of my keto favorites off of Amazon, I will leave in the description box too. But yeah, I'm feeling good, girl. I'm feeling good. Here we are. It's about to be March and I'm ready for a reset, a new month. So make sure you leave any questions down below. Hopefully you guys are still doing this with me. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye.